All right, let's get started with adding color to our feathers. Remember, our main goal today is to add warm colors to one feather and cool colors to another feather. Just like we learned yesterday, we have red, orange, and yellow for the warm colors, and green, blue, and purple for the cool colors. Before we get started on painting, remember, you want to have enough oil pastel on all of those lines that you created in your feather. And if you want to, it might also be a good idea just to outline your feather in the oil pastel. You'll see in my first feather that I painted with the warm colors that if you have that outline, you'll still be able to see it when you paint over, and it'll help you when you want to cut your feathers out and have separate feathers. So once you have your oil pastels all on your feather, come and show us and we will get you your watercolor palette. Before you start painting, remember you want to have this size brush here. We also have a smaller brush if you want. That is going to be on the coffee cup on the cart if you need it. When we are using watercolors, we want to have the palette, a little cup with water in it, and a paper towel to wipe your paintbrush off. So if I want to start with this feather and make it cool with cool colors, I want to make sure that I have enough water in the cool color ovals here. If there's not enough color, or if there's not enough water, you can just simply keep adding until it is completely filled. And the reason why we're doing this is so that you can just dip your paintbrush in lightly instead of scooping it in. We only need a little bit of watercolor on our paintbrush. You can see how much green is on there already. So let's start painting. Alright, it's kind of cool. You can see that with those oil pastels, you can keep painting right over them and the paint won't hold on. So you'll still have those nice white lines in there. And don't worry about getting outside of the lines on your feathers because we will be cutting these out. Now you can have a little bit of fun since we're having warm colors and cool colors on a feather. You'll see with my warm colors, I kind of blended all of them together, but you don't have to do that. If you want to just make lines like this one, I'll go from green to blue. And remember, we just want to dip our paintbrush, not scoop. And then we can go and paint on the blue. And if you need more color, go ahead and dip your paintbrush right back in the palette. You'll see if I keep painting lighter, so we can just dip and add more. It looks like I also need a little bit more water, so I can just add that there quick and finish painting. And then once you have all of your feathers painted, the warm color and the cool color, this third one here is up to you. You can paint it warm, cool, whatever colors you want. You can even make little designs in your feather if you want. Have fun with it.